Gamers versus 9 to 5 workers debate. Nicole posted this 3 days ago. So the FaZe clan obviously did this version. Streamers versus 9 to 5 workers. Now he's got gamers versus... I mean, Nicole's not really a gamer. But, yeah, let's watch this. Let's go.
Welcome.
Let go.
But this show has a twist. I am raising kids.
How are you raising kids?
Because they're watching me play the game.
That's not raising kids.
That is.
That's not.
There's no education there.
They're learning these skills.
No, they haven't learnt any skills at all.
Why is Bradley's not a gamer?
Do you think you're going to need your game to communicate with them?
Yeah, physically impossible for anyone.
It's
what
not
I would
actually.
do, no, it's
Yeah, game chat.
physically impossible.
You can communicate on game chat.
I do respect that.
No, you don't respect it because you categorically believe that people can be bought and that your career is more important.
I think this debate, I've wiped the floor with you, honestly. Today we'll be posing as professional gamers debating against a group of 9 to 5 workers. There'll be 3 rounds in this game, and each round will consist of a different topic to discuss. Each player will get 3 minutes to debate one-on-one with an opponent of their choice, and each 9 to 5 worker has a red flag they can raise whenever they disagree with something that's been said, which will be a lot because they have no idea that we're trolling. At the end of
Okay, so they're trolling. They're gonna be rage baiting these people.
The winner. So let's see who the best rage
Wait,
baiter,
who's gonna...
and that person will be trolling. At the end of the game, our opponents will vote on who they disagree with the most, and that person will be crowned the winner.
Oh, okay.
Let's see
This is a rage
who
baiting
the
video.
Rage baiter is. This is a crazy series. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. My name's Mystery Sniper.
It's gonna be
gamer, and I'll be
hilarious.
sniping every single one of these debaters until they have no choice but to agree with me.
My name is James Games, professional CS trick shotter. The main plan for this is I want to actually win the debates because I don't think there's anything more enraging than losing a debate you know you're right in.
My name is Bradley. I've actually got an advantage over these guys because I believe everything I say. Gaming is harder than a 9 to 5. It's a fact, and I'm here to prove that.
Yeah. Mystery Sniper,
I
okay.
will be debating today, gamers provide more to society than people who work 9 to 5 jobs. Would you like to come forward?
Go ahead.
I don't believe that gamers could give more to society than regular 9 to 5 jobs who service the...
Does that include like doctors and lawyers and
certain
shit?
things like supermarkets, police.
Well, we entertain people, that's the difference. We provide people like an element of escape. Professionally, a police officer, there's no way that they're going to be more integral to society than someone who has spent their whole life focusing on winning Fortnite matches in...
Do you think gaming would be
Okay.
more entertaining than, say, for example, going to see, I don't know, Queen in concert?
Oh, without
Going to see who? Queen? The Queen Elizabeth.
question, yeah.
You
Well, you
think it's
can't-
more entertaining than Queen?
She's not an artist.
Because there's a level of skill to gaming, and going to see Queen sing a song is going to be completely
Us,
different.
Who the hell was
the
Queen?
public are not going to be watching unless they
Well,
are
how
into
many
it
people would
themselves.
watch Queen? What's their biggest concert?
I don't know. They've gone around the world, haven't they? So
Yeah.
you can't really say
Well,
that.
I've
They're a band or some
performed
shit?
my games in front of 1.3 million live viewers at once.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
shows how many people are really interested in the whole gaming world.
Okay.
I'm confused at why there's all these red flags as well, to be honest. I feel like there's a level of not willing to learn about what's coming through now. I've had so many kids tell me on the street that watching me play games has done more for them than their parents have. So I am raising kids
How are you raising kids?
because they're watching me.
He said he's
play games.
raising kids.
It is.
That's not.
Because
It's
they're
their
seeing
interest.
me
They're
and
just
then they're
interested
spending
in
all that
game.
amount of
Yeah, but
time.
who wants their kids spending all that time in front of a screen?
Well,
I certainly wouldn't want my children
I would,
doing
because
that.
they'll be learning real valuable life skills from me, what I'm playing.
I think
on
the only
Yeah,
valuable life
like Fortnite, like building, and you know what I'm saying, and competing.
out of gaming is if you put it to good use. For example, going in the military with it.
It's more skillful
What?
to be a gamer than to be in the military.
No, I wouldn't say that. Oh my god, I wouldn't say that. Put you in
you know
amongst
the-
African.
Yeah, I mean, listen. people in the military, they can't, you know what I'm saying? Are they gonna, will they ever win a FNCS competition in Fortnite? I don't think they would.
Think you're gonna come out alive?
Easily.
Just because you were
Wait, what's the question?
in
You know,
amongst
do you-
Afghanistan, do you think you're gonna come out alive?
Easily.
Fortnite teaches you like how to like fight and shit
Because you were
though.
a gamer.
In a battlefield.
I mean, you can laugh about it all you want, but it's not the same. It's not the same skill level. It's far
I think
more.
you've got to go through a hell of a lot of physical training for that. And being a gamer, you're
Do you know
sat
the
in your
physical
chair.
training you have to do
or
as
you're
a
using your
gamer?
hands a lot.
Yeah.
The speed
Your hands.
I have to do on my fingers every
Yeah,
day.
the reaction
After every
times.
debate, I've wiped the floor with you, honestly.
Oh my god, I think I beg to differ, actually.
Thank you.
It's so difficult. Not anyone can do it. It's a very crazy skill to have. Sorry, I'm still ill.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Illness just won't
just
go,
by thinking
bro.
about it.
Just
Meet
hanging on to me for dear
44.
life.
I'll go for you, my friend. Hello.
Hey, why is you just?
Nice to meet you.
If you do a 9-to-5 job, that should give you more pride as a young person.
Maybe the
Pride?
What we're talking about, society. For example, I think a functioning society is a happy society. When I do my grocery shop, I'm not happy. When I'm watching a gamer do incredible tricks, maybe a 180 trick shot,
Yeah.
that brings joy. And joy is what
And
causes
entertainment.
society to be happy. I cause joy.
But the point is, what intellectual, cultural, educational, social, even physical value does that add to the life of the youngsters?
If you were to look at any other job, there's many jobs out there.
Educational? Fuck that.
They're required for people to survive.
Okay, let's.
There's many jobs out there, police, medical, they're required for people to survive. But gaming gets people to live.
Actually enjoy themselves, yeah.
Because what is a life if it's just survival? A life is to be enjoyed.
It could be a form of entertainment. It's not really a job.
What's your job?
It's a job because any form of entertainment is a job. Sports athlete, that's a form of entertainment. That's a job, obviously. Actor, actress, same shit. Entertainment, that's a job.
I'm just a retired business person. I used to run the bookshop.
Business, I would argue, is very money motivated, where you're looking out for yourself and your family. I respect that a lot. Gaming is, I'm looking out for the generation, the future generation at least.
It's kind of self-delusion if you think you're raising the generation or you're adding.
not delusion.
You're not adding any value to those people's life. Look at me. I don't want to, show my age, but if I have a son in his room all day fiddling with, console or whatever, even though he gets paid for it because social media allows that to happen, I wouldn't recognize that to be a job. I would still ask him to go out there,
Anything that makes money is a job.
get on his bike and find himself a job.
Nah.
I think
It don't work like that no more, Unc. It don't work like that no more, Grandpa. Come on, man. He's talking about get on your bike and go find a job. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Especially one that touches the lives of billions. Not even millions, it's billions
It's
now.
like sport. A footballer,
Yes,
a musician.
yes.
People watch them. People get satisfaction from looking at athletes doing the job.
Yes.
You can see the graphs in there. They train for this, and down the line.
You train to win FNCS competitions on Fortnite as well.
Oh, I want to be like so and so. Then I'll start training. I'll start going to the gym. I'll start doing my homework. That is motivational. That reflects in what they become later in life. But as a gamer, I don't know what you do.
It's the same shit.
Hours of working, of motivation.
Of doing
the
what?
way that athletes train, we train in a completely different way. It's a mental game and physical. Theirs is entirely physical, if we're being completely honest.
Skills, you do skills and all that stuff.
Do tricks.
Yeah.
A lot of
Trick shots.
60 years ago, I would have
All
agreed.
the building. Have you seen Fortnite builders these days? They be creating fucking skyscrapers and shit.
When there was maybe 3 games on the market, but the world always.
What's he saying?
60 years ago, I would have agreed with you when there was maybe 3 games on the market, but the world always changes, and now gaming is leading the world, and it's leading it for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very much
Thanks,
me.
man.
Thank you, my friend.
He was just making sense though. The whole point here is to rage bait. Nicole done a better job at rage baiting. Okay, what's Bradley gonna say?
Would like to take me on.
I'll take you on.
Whoa.
I think I want the guy in the green shirt.
Whoa.
You will.
What value do you add to the wider world across all the demographics? Don't bring anything.
What do you bring?
I help people. What I do helps people.
What do you do?
I'm an engineering manager.
So you provide a service, you don't provide an entertainment.
I can do an entertainment in my spare time.
Yeah.
That's easy.
What do you do in your spare time to provide entertainment then?
I'm an athletic coach.
Right.
And the person that said that it wasn't mental, it was only physical, was wrong. That's where you provide entertainment, and yours is just a lifestyle.
From being a coach.
A lifestyle. I start gaming at 7 a.m. some mornings for the worldwide population that watch.
Yeah.
At midnight.
He said that we provide nothing.
What have you delivered?
I've delivered entertainment.
Yeah.
Kids love it. They comment. They enjoy what we're doing.
And where they're going to go?
Maybe we earn quite good money out of gaming. Who knows?
How many people earn good money out of it? How many people do you leave behind? It's like footballers.
Yeah.
The top tier of these footballers earn good money, but they leave mental health issues behind them in spades.
So how many people turn up for your athletics?
But you could say that with doctors as well. So how many people study to be a doctor? They don't become a big-time surgeon or whatever. Wait.
Lovely.
Hang on.
I look after disability athletes.
Lovely. That's good. Do they enjoy watching gaming as well?
No, I encourage them not to.
But why would you take
Why?
that away from someone that might want to go down the avenue to watch that?
Because
So
they've
you're
got
telling them to-
because they've got a God-given talent for what they do.
But they can still watch gaming in their own time.
We view it as being fairly unhealthy for them.
I feel like you're quite selfish with this, though. It seems a bit all about you.
Bro wants people to be outside every second of their day, bro.
Paid to be an athletic coach. I help people.
But it's almost like that you're...
What are you gonna do when you're at home? Stare at the ceiling?
I'm there to facilitate. In my daily life, I help industry. In my private life, I help kids, I help disability people find purpose. They don't seem to want to have a purpose.
Yeah, he's saying he teaches disabled kids or whatever, and he encourages them not to watch gaming videos. Bro, they're kids. They're definitely watching gaming videos when they're at home and shit, bro.
Another screen. They just don't.
So you don't
Wait, what did he say?
They want to have a purpose of sitting in front of another screen. They just don't.
They be gaming. They've gamed,
I
bro.
don't dispute your work.
Do you class it as a job?
No.
What we do?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay,
It's not
buddy.
even close. I live in the real world. I live across a whole variety of different generations, and there is
The internet. The internet is part of the real world now.
All you've got.
You didn't even ask me what game I play. I thought it was quite rude for starters.
You didn't ask me what I coached either.
Yes, I did.
What event do I coach?
Athletics for disabled children.
There's 14 events. You didn't ask me what event I did either.
But you just said I didn't ask you what sport did you coach, and I just told you. So you're lying. You're actually lying.
There we go, you got him.
You're not
But
interested
you
in
seem
what I
like
do.
you're stumbling on what you're on.
Yeah, he's stumbling on his words.
Yeah.
I would say if you're able to comment, the two of you at the back, on this debate, then we should be able to as well, because currently it looks like 3 against 1, and I don't think that's fair. I think if you're able to input, then we'd also like to input as well.
We don't have flags, but you guys could happily comment. He's wiping the floor in the
He's
debate.
actually not. I think that he's making valid points. You actually seem slightly aggressive with your...
Aggressive?
A little bit.
What?
You are towards him.
I'm not being aggressive.
He's not. Nah.
I didn't know his sport, what he coaches.
He did not raise his voice. He just spoke.
Who does he think he is?
Watching the debate this gripping can cause some serious hunger.
He is rage baiting them like crazy. I think Nico wins this easily. He's already got them rattled.
And see where you can find.
Oh, I need to try this shit. I still ain't tried it, and when I find it, I'm gonna try it.
Had a lot to say about our first discussion. Let's move on to our second.
What's the second point? Mystery sniper.
Professional gamers have it harder than 9-to-5 workers. It's true, very true. Oh, debate you.
Oh, she's been itching to get up.
I'm Ricky.
Sniper.
Hi. Is that your real name?
I just go by my gamer tag.
Oh, okay. No worries. How hard is it for you sitting at home playing
very tough.
computer? Is it?
Yeah,
it's
very
pretty
I
difficult.
Work, 6 to 5, but I work till 5 a.m.
Do you think that's quite healthy, sat in front of the TV?
Exactly.
I
But
don't
this
think
is
it's particularly
this is a
healthy
sacrifice
for you.
I'm willing to make for the greater good, you know?
For society.
And even in my free time, obviously, you, my friend there in the green top, you...
Oh my god, he can't believe what Nico is saying. Look at his face, hold on.
And even in my free time, obviously, You, my friend,
Look at him.
Tom, mentioned that you're an engineer. In my free time, I'll literally do engineering in GTA, and I'll help people with
Okay, so completely pointless then.
No, because it's an escape from the real world.
So you have it harder than perhaps...
He said in his free time he does engineering in GTA. Yeah.
Paramedic working 9 to 5. Your day would be harder than them attending a road traffic accident.
Easily, because would they be able
There's road traffic accidents in GTA.
I can do in a game. If I was a police officer and I saw a criminal on the street, I could say that's a criminal. Could they win a battle royale? Could they win that?
I don't think that would
No.
bring much to the table. I think a policeman catching a criminal would be far more useful than you playing Battle Royale.
We wouldn't have any criminals if everyone was living life in the way in which we preach to people.
You wouldn't have anyone going into shops. You wouldn't have anyone going into restaurants. Society would close down because we wouldn't need...
There's Deliveroo and there's situations
wow,
like that.
That's great. Let's all
Uber
sit
Eats.
in our house, have Deliveroo,
Yeah.
play on our little game,
Yeah.
and let's not interact with real people.
Do you know the
Sounds like a blast to me.
responsibility it takes to win a battle royale game for your squad? Do you know the responsibility and the pressure that comes?
Yeah, especially when they die as well, and you're the last one left. You have to clutch 1v4s, 1v3s and shit.
Do you know the responsibility which it takes to win that?
Do you lose sleep at night over that?
And they're all watching you as well. You got spectators.
Because of the level of responsibility, when I've got to go and entertain the masses and make sure that we win a game,
yeah.
of course.
Then you find that rewarding, and you.
And all the the big gamers, all the people watching them, expecting them to win and shit.
Society.
Well, I know that people's lives are
When they're
dependent
watching.
on that,
It feels aggressive to be.
And they might unsubscribe. If you're not getting a win for a while, they might unsubscribe to your. If you're a streamer, they might unsubscribe to your Twitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's your job. Are you on a salary or a wage or something, or do you win a competition? Because it sounds like it's competitions.
No, well,
that you do,
this
not
is the thing as well.
a
So
job.
brands will also sponsor me. So I'm sponsored by Red Bull.
What's your salary? What do you get paid from Red Bull?
Well, Well, don't really want to disclose that, but it's between 200 and 500,000 a year.
Because it's undeserving.
How's that undeserving?
Because
I work
Why?
so hard.
And people like that, they don't get paid enough for what they.
That's the government's fault. You know what I'm saying? That's the government's fault, bro.
I wish I could drop everything now and be a policeman, but there's
That
millions
was
of
just an
people
example,
responsible.
but I just think it brings more to society than you're doing. You just have a little niche market for that.
Well, for example, Bradley here, he's literally been in jail, and he'll tell you that it's been harder for him to be a professional FIFA player or EA player than it is to have gone to jail. And that's
He's been in jail?
Anyone can go to jail if you commit a crime.
Yeah, but it was much
And
tougher.
without saying it, I was lucky enough to be able to play gaming in jail.
And that's what got him back on the right path in life.
Great taxpayers' money, brilliant. So we're paying for you to be in jail.
I was only in there 6 months.
Bro, listen. I think everyone knows anyone in jail, bro, they're living good. They got beds, they got PlayStations, they got TVs, all of that. They got phones there.
Do you think for prisoners to be sat playing computer games?
Because it gets them back on the right track in life.
Not to go again, learn a skill, learn a trade, come out.
See, this is the point.
That shit don't happen though.
How crazy this is.
And you got complain to the you got to complain to like the Queen or some shit. No, the royal family or the government for fix the prison system.
How old were you when you started gaming?
Well, I started gaming at 7 years old, and it's been my job since 11.
So then, would be you'd never lived when you started. You cannot tell me that you can compare 9 to 5 with what you do now because you've never experienced both.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you think what you do is so hard, because it is your choice and you can do it from the luxury of your home. You can have a break whenever you want. So that is your lifestyle and it is your choice.
Who wouldn't want that lifestyle though?
And
Who wouldn't want that?
If you had
Let's
lived
be real
a little
now.
bit before you took on gaming, maybe your perspective on life
Wait,
would be different.
what'd she say?
Lived a little bit
Lived.
before you took on gaming, maybe your perspective on life will be different.
You've said that I haven't experienced doing a 9 to 5, but I have, because within GTA you're living in the real world. You're living in a real game world.
So a virtual
Still
world.
game world.
Exactly, a game world.
Game world.
I myself have done
What a
engineering in this
luxury.
world.
What a luxury that you can do your hobby.
It's not a hobby. Do you know how many hours I have to put in and
But
grind?
that's awful.
You don't know
To
the same
win
level of
competitions as well.
grinding I have to do. I have to grind hours and hours to make sure that my precise sniper shots are perfect. They call me mystery sniper. I have to get my sniper shots perfect, and if I don't, then there's problems.
Precision, accuracy, all of that
The viewers
requires
as well, they'll
training.
get upset. They'll start crying because this is an emotional connection which they have.
In the nicest way, I feel sad for you that this is all that's going on in your life.
I've won the debate because you're
No,
sad.
you
now.
haven't.
I know I'm sad for you that this is all you've.
I don't think you are though. I don't think
feel
you
like
are.
there's so much more
I'm
you could
so
find
happy
out.
in this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. Big clap. I think I won it. It's 10 of them at the end of the day. That's why they brought so many.
I'll go for you. Yeah. Pleasure.
Jess.
James. Before anything else, could I just start something off the last conversation? I believe it was you who said that we've never experienced the real world. I just want to say, which I believe is categorical evidence. Before I was a gamer, when I was 15, 16, I worked in a restaurant. I was practicing gaming at night. Obviously, I wasn't good enough then because it requires a lot of training. Restaurant, I didn't need any training for. It was the easiest job I've done in my life, and it was the most unfulfilling feeling I've ever had.
Yeah,
Switched to
I
gaming,
get that.
which was insanely hard on the mental, on just getting good enough to be at that level, and it's the most fulfilled I've also ever been in life.
Thank you. Can I say, I think all of you kind of agree that gaming is in entertainment industry, right? And do you really think entertainment industry is more important than, for example, healthcare, teaching, education, policeman, those kind of industry, like backbone industry?
Realistically, entertainment industry makes the most money, you know what I'm saying? Actors, actresses, athletes, gamers, influencers, they make more money than, you know what I'm saying, what's it called? All the other healthcare, all of that shit. And listen, that's the government's fault.
Provide a safe, the
You know what I'm
fundamental
saying?
safety net for all of us.
Yes, but we're not even talking about that right now. We're talking about skill level. So whatever opinions you feel about the entertainment industry are quite frankly irrelevant, because we're talking about what's harder. I was a bit confused why this was a question, because the amount of training it just goes without saying that gaming is harder. Whether or not you think it's beneficial, it's harder.
Okay, let's compare the skills
Let's
between
compare
a
the skills.
gamer and a surgeon.
Surgeon.
In the operation room, do you think they need
Both have to use their hands a lot, you know what I'm
than
saying?
you?
There's surgeons.
Okay, what's the question?
Surgeon.
In the operation room, do you think they need less training than you?
There's surgeon simulators online.
There is surgeon simulators,
Gaming.
which I've done, and I'll admit that's not my forte game. But what I will say,
Yeah, I mean, I've played Doctor Operation, the board game. Shit seems pretty
entire
easy.
world has built up these universities and structures to give surgeons the answer. It's a blueprint that you follow. Gaming, there is no university for gaming. Gaming is something you have to learn. You have to figure out every nook and cranny yourself, which takes years. When I wanted to become serious, I started at 12. I didn't get a job till I was 17, 18. It took that many years. Surgeon, you're given the answers.
The human body is being more complex.
It's not.
now.
It's the human body's one body.
Surgeon needs to learn new and new stuff. They need to get retrained every year.
The human body
Do they?
is not complex, first of all. You look at the human body now compared to 60 years ago, it's the same. Games change year by year, quicker than that. If I was playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that game doesn't work anymore. You have to do CS.
Yes.
You have to keep
CS.
with the times of the body. You don't have to keep with the times of the body. The
Yeah.
bone's here or the bone's there.
There are so many needs in the body. That's why they still couldn't cure cancer, right? But for
That's
the problems
a
in the
government
games, they
conspiracy
can
for enough
all
time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I heard some people found cure. They die in plane crashes and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ever go on a plane, make sure to ask around, see if there's any doctors on there. You know what I'm saying? It could be a long day for you. Might be GG's.
You don't.
If there's a doctor on there.
You just.
Wait, what'd she say?
I don't know. I think it's clear as day.
You don't know. You've just said it. You just said it.
No, sorry. Let me
you
rephrase.
don't-
Just said what?
I don't know how you guys
Don't
can't
be
see
sorry.
it. It's blatant.
If you just spend a little bit of time away from your precious games, right, and you think and learn about all the stuff, you will know. But at the moment, you don't know.
He
Don't know
doesn't
what?
but he hasn't done surgeon simulators like I have, and I'll tell you for free that it is complex. That's maybe the only point which you were
Yeah, it
slightly
is
wavered
complex.
on. But I could do it tomorrow.
If you got injured,
If I got injured,
yes, do you choose your gamer fellow or a proper surgeon to heal you?
if I gave him a week,
Yeah, but she said if you get injured, do you ask a gamer to help you or a doctor? Obviously a doctor. If you get injured, you ask a doctor. if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, learn how to get better at Fortnite, do you ask a doctor or do you ask a gamer? You ask a gamer. That question, that statement makes no sense. If you want to get better at football, do you ask a police officer or an athlete? An athlete, obviously.
I know he could do what Sergeant does.
It
doesn't.
I can't.
I'm going to go for someone who's close to me who's not a gamer, my mother. She works part-time as a carer, and she comes home to me. And she's always saying how hard I work. You're working so hard. You're up so late. You're up so early.
There are a lot of people even would start earlier than you and finish later than you, right?
I doubt it.
Do they?
Find one person.
For example, a cleaner will start even earlier than you. That's really true.
What cleaner
right?
are we talking about here? Because I'd be very surprised.
Maybe 4 or 5.
4, then we get up at the same time.
Okay.
I get up so early
Yeah.
for gaming, and I don't have off seasons. You guys have holiday, I presume. If I take holiday, I lose my job.
You lose viewers.
Fun all the way through.
Just because the job's fulfilling doesn't take away that it's hard.
Well done.
He's not rage baiting enough. He's being too, you know what I'm saying? He's being too serious. Nicole's actually rage baiting.
I think I'll go for a bit more with Mr. Green because we didn't quite finish it.
Again!
Bradley? You're engineering 9 to 5, so when you finish work, do you look forward to going back in the morning at 9 o'clock?
I do. I follow a line where you should never do anything you dislike. You should try and do something you like.
Yeah, if they like gaming, then
as long as it's helpful to the wider world, as we heard example.
As long as it's helpful to the wider world. So if I like doing something, yeah, and it's not helpful to the wider world, but I like doing it, he's saying I shouldn't do that shit. Fuck is he talking about, bruh?
In the medical profession, surgeons, doctors, that's really important.
But these people do an amazing job for society. We're not arguing against that. But what we
I've got
bring...
a feeling your friends did actually, but yeah.
Ours is just harder. That's
it's
what
harder.
we're saying.
It's longer hours. It's
Longer
more
hours.
stressful,
Difficult to... More... It takes longer to make
very
it.
hard.
I think the stress and mental approach of any job at a decent level is vastly more important.
I'm quite lucky. I play a sports game, so a football game.
Listerine is for more than fresh breath. It's for whole mouth health. Listerine, wash your...
Yeah, sports games are very useful.
Here at JP Morgan,
Too unskippable.
I share my job, which means I have the time to grow both at work and at home. So I get to excel in both my studies and also my career as well.
%80 of the people in this country love football. So
Yeah.
EAFC for kids. You're learning talents on there. You're learning skills.
Can you play that sport in real life though? Have you got the skill in real life?
Give me a ball and I'll flick it out for you.
Nah. You don't
Yeah.
look like a footballer.
You can learn.
I'm 42 now. Go back when I was 18, 19. I'm a crazy footballer.
What happened to
Yeah.
I found going out and I was events managing of a nightclub, working throughout the hours and earning more money doing that. They earn a lot better money now. But back then, you earned more money by working in a nightclub. But nightclub world now is finished.
Bradley, of all the jobs you worked, which was the hardest?
Probably now gaming. The hours and the mental stress, which I think's harder.
Man, he ain't no gamer, bruh.
Football, harder than being a nightclub owner, harder than jail.
For me, I see gaming as an addiction.
Very addictive.
If I'm being honest.
But a good addiction, right?
You're
No, there's no
spending
such
lots
thing
and
as good
lots of
addiction.
time on it. It's
There's no sort of...
becoming addictive.
What about sports though? You could be addicted to sports. You could be addicted to the gym. Or those good addictions, or what?
You haven't got that willpower.
He said there's no good addictions.
To remove yourself from it.
So some of these 16-year-olds that are watching gaming, loving watching gamers
You
as an
can't say-
addiction,
you
would
cannot
you
say
rather they
they
was going
love.
out smoking or watching gaming?
I'd rather
No,
they
no,
found out
that's not
what
I'm saying
actually
there.
their
Do
passion
not
really
digress.
was and added something to
No,
For
no,
your
no,
health, I
digress.
think it's gaming. Surely it's the best
No,
hit.
it's not.
There's so much more options than just smoking or
just-
gaming.
just step
do you know
away.
what I mean?
I'm just as an example. Not every, yeah.
Find out what these people do. Find out what their passion really is, what their capabilities are, and let them evolve as people. Don't put them in front of a screen and tell them that's it.
You educate the kids
It's
through the
education.
screen.
There's no education
We
there.
tell
They're
people
not,
to follow their
once they're
dreams.
educated-
Listen, Fortnite, you're learning about, battlefields. You know what I'm saying? How to survive. It's very educational.
For you in your world is doing more gaming.
But like the football
That's
game,
not.
they're learning.
You learn about
They
guns.
haven't learned any skills
Yeah,
at all.
you're gonna need to know that. You know what I'm
They've learned
saying?
how to play the game.
If a new world war happens and you get drafted, you know what I'm saying? You play COD and Fortnite, you already know about guns and shit. You already know how to fight in the battlefield.
You should really subscribe if you haven't already. I heard it gives you 100 years of good luck. So subscribe and like the video as well. Thank you. Back to the vid. With round 2 over, it's hard to know who's going to come out on top. Let's see what our third and final topic will bring. Guys, this is a new series. Please like the video if you are enjoying it, so I know if you want to see it again. Love and kindness.
Okay, what's the third round?
Gaming is the future. You completely agree.
I think it is.
Debate you.
Yeah.
I'm bullshitting. I think it is. Bro, listen. AI is gonna take over a lot of just regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? AI can't do gaming. You know what I'm saying? It can't win an FNCS tournament.
Remind me of your gaming name again.
Sniper.
Sniper.
Yes.
Okay, and Abby.
Abby.
Yeah. You might think gaming is the future.
Yeah.
I am so praying that it is not, because of
but you're
all the
praying.
Things that it
That means you want it to not be the future.
Like.
That means
taking them away from living. What you guys do, you professional gamers, is you drip feed them so that they're hooked. You finish one level, you know, there's a reward, you play another level, and you play another level, and you play another level. And before they know it, time's gone. Spent.
Maybe if you tuned into my streams, maybe you would then suddenly have
That's the same with movies though, really and truly. TV series, you'd be watching one episode after another. All of a sudden, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, wait.
Maybe you would then suddenly have a different perspective. I would honestly ask you guys to join my streams because I think you need it. It's a situation where, like, if gaming had been around as it is now, and if I had been streaming in the past, I think there would be less conflict, less war.
What's your name again? Remind me. Sniper.
Yes.
So that is conflict. It is a conflict game. You cannot tell me
the sniping
otherwise.
happens in the game and not in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So you're agreeing with me that what you do is different from real life.
It is different from real life. It's much harder than real life. I would be much happier to do it in real life because it's easier.
But if you get shots on the screen in your game,
see, that's how I know you haven't been watching my streams. I don't get shot on the screen.
So you don't get shot because you're that great, whatever. For example, if you're going to if they shoot you, you know, you're not really getting shot, are you? Your character on the screen
I don't
is
get
getting
shot, so I wouldn't know. I would see it the same.
When you shoot then, whoever you shoot down.
There wouldn't be any people left on the planet if I was a sniper in real life. I wouldn't want to do it. I'd rather keep it online. I'd rather keep this stuff online.
Yeah, keep it online. Keep it online for the safety of the world, you know what I'm saying? Keep Nico snapping online.
In fantasy, you don't have a real life experience.
I do. So
no, you don't.
You guys don't see the level of like hard work. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo, someone who's respected worldwide for being one of the best footballers. I'm far more skilled in my field than Cristiano Ronaldo would be in his.
It's a matter of opinion.
If I were to take a free kick right now, chances are I get it
miss.
in. But if Ronaldo were to try and win a battle royale, he wouldn't do it.
I don't think he would. He's not wrong, you know. I don't think Ronaldo could win a Fortnite battle royale.
No, because even looking at you,
maybe get Ronaldo on Fortnite.
I don't think you're fit enough.
See how good he is.
To last 90 minutes, let alone going into extra time and penalty shootouts.
If I were to take a penalty in a penalty shootout at Wembley Stadium, in a sold-out Wembley Stadium, I guarantee you I'd score it.
He did.
I guarantee you'll be over the bar. The goalkeeper wouldn't even have to make a save.
He's got evidence. I'm
not talking about your finger, your thumb. I know your generation. You're the thumb generation.
The thumb generation.
I tell you, my dear, the future is not gaming. And the sooner you wake up and smell the coffee and realize that, the better for you, the better for me, the better for the wider world.
Listen, they're old heads. They think gaming's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Gaming's already taken over the world. It's the world of the internet now. So but the old heads are still living in denial, you know what I'm saying? They also want it. They don't want it to be like that, but that's where it's heading. It's just heading to AI and internet and
this is just me being
gaming world, you know what I'm saying?
Said that I wouldn't be able to score it.
Okay, wait, what's he saying?
Of my whole
the better for the wilder world.
So this was me, and this was probably the easiest moment of my whole career, I have to say. And this is just me being honest in response to what
the penalty at Wembley Stadium, yeah. He's gonna show up.
This is me at Wembley Stadium taking a penalty.
Who's in goal?
Point proven. Thank you very
Tell me his name.
Dean Henderson.
For all you know, it's generated because you knew you were coming
now
here.
we're on conspiracy theories.
No, it's not conspiracy.
But this is the thing.
I'm just telling you.
All those people were in the seats in Wembley Stadium because they believe that gaming is the future as well. In this, we did footballers v Fortnite, where the footballers played us at Fortnite.
Okay.
And we played the footballers at football.
I don't know about that.
And we won on penalties in the football.
Penalties is just...
Well, thank you.
It's a pleasure. Good luck in what you do. Good luck.
Thank you as well. I think I proved my point there with the penalty.
I think Nichols already won this because this is a rage baiting them, you know what I'm saying?
It's now free to sell on eBay. eBay, things people love.
Another unskippable.
I'll go.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Zara.
James. Games.
Okay, so we think
James Games.
for the future, right?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Right now, you rely on the streams and everything for your income. So let's say...
Not just.
Okay, but you need the internet, correct?
Yeah, which is also the future. The internet is the future.
Okay, cool. So let's say the internet crashes. Let's say there's no internet. How are you making an income still? Because there was a day where they cancelled TikTok, and it's very possible in the future, let's be honest now.
Well, they're working on a new thing right now, which connects internet via satellite. So that's that crisis solved.
I wouldn't say
Are they working on that shit?
In the future.
I ain't heard about that.
Do you know what that sound is?
No, tell me.
2 billion active players know what that is. That is Clash Royale.
That's why we don't.
Oh.
That's why we don't know.
It's not our thing.
Phone mobile games. I don't play mobile games. I can't lie. You got games on your phone. Got games on your phone.
That is how I connect with my sister.
He got games on his phone. Wait, what's he saying?
Gaming is more than just entertainment. That is how I connect with my sister. Nowadays, we haven't got on, as long as I can remember, we connect over Clash Royale now. And that's even what I play professionally.
And that's really sad because it clearly shows me that you lack social skills, because the fact that you have to stay indoors to stream to make an income tells me that you don't spend time with your family. You don't communicate like we are right now.
What are you talking about? She said you have to stay indoors to stream or whatever.
You have to rely on your phone to then show me something. It shows the addiction of how you have to be relying on it.
It shows passion.
Wait. She said you have to be reliant on your phone to show her something. How else are you supposed to show it? What? With the hand? Here you go. Look at this video.
Okay.
What's she talking about?
I'm all for a passion. I'm definitely all for a passion.
I know. How many? Ask these people how many videos they share to their friends and family on WhatsApp.
Definitely not the future.
Absolutely.
Funny videos.
Mankind has started. There have been people who lack social skills. That is a fact. Finally, we have a solution for everyone. I talk to my sister on it. I play with my dad against it.
For everyone who lacks social skill.
You're relying on like an app or a game to make friends. I'm actually really sorry to hear that, because that should never be the case.
If you were to hang with friends, how would you do that?
Communicate with them and arrange to meet up and physically meet up. Maybe grab a coffee. Maybe get some fresh air and walk.
How do you arrange to meet up with them? By texting them on your phone.
Okay.
Wait, let me see what the thought.
If you were to hang with friends, how would you do that?
Communicate with them and arrange to meet up and physically
Communicate, arrange by texting them or calling them.
Some fresh air and walk.
Okay, I can deliver a coffee to myself while I communicate with them in Arena 4.
Absolutely.
It's saving time because I don't have to waste my time going to a place.
We believe this is for the future, right? So let's
future.
say
Efficiency.
let's say we walked into a room and there's 100 people there, right? And do you think within an hour you'd be able to communicate, interact with them face to face with half of the people within an hour, or do you think you're going to need your game to communicate with them?
100 people in an hour.
In a room, just go up and speak to them. What?
Impossible to communicate.
At least 50% of them.
Yeah, physically impossible for anyone.
It's
what
not
I would
actually.
do, no, it is physically
it's
impossible.
not
I would
actually.
set up a
I've done
LAN
it before.
system. LAN is a local network, and then we could all play a game together. 100 people,
need to
battle
play
royale
that
lobby.
game, no.
No, you
Yeah.
could.
He could do that within the hour,
Everyone
to be
would have a
fair.
good time. No one will feel left out. Whereas
they
your
would not.
system, people will feel left out.
So you can't function any other way, any social skills, nothing.
I could if I
without
wanted to.
When they say social skills, what does that mean? going up to someone and saying hello?
But if I want
I don't think
that's what
you
you just
could.
said.
I believe in efficiency and equality. I want everyone to have an equal ground, which is gaming, which is the future. Do you guys use your phones?
I don't rely on it, but I have a phone.
Right. Well, when
I don't rely on it.
People
I'm sure you don't rely on your phone to call your friends and your family and arrange link-ups with your friends and shit. I'm sure you don't.
Idiotic. Why would anyone ever use that?
Okay, wait.
People shun that. They said that is...
Okay, let's say that. Let's hear that again.
Right. Well, when the phone was first invented, people shun that. They said that is idiotic. Why would anyone ever use that?
Did they?
This is what you're doing now. You are denying this because it's different. Maybe it makes you scared or uncomfortable or you don't like it. But that changed the world, and this is the next step.
It might change your world.
It will change the world. That's what they said about the telephone.
I use my phone for my life, but my life is not my phone. My life is a lot of other things.
If you lost your phone, I don't think you lost 12 hours. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, your bank accounts are going to be on your phone and shit, so if you lose your phone, it's not easy to get around.
So I was going to go Mr. Green again, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change up my colours. I'm going to go with Mr. Blue. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul. Bradley.
Give it to me then.
What do you do, Paul? Quickly, so we just get a brief insight.
I'm in IT.
Right. So it's similar to gaming.
No.
It is. It's on the computer.
And yeah, it's just.
Why isn't it?
Yeah.
You need to get out in the real world. You'd see it.
So future is gaming for.
Wait. He said he works in IT. That's on the computer and shit. What are you talking about?
Is a
You do the same shit,
the
bruh.
other guys, really. I've got an 11-year-old son.
Okay, let's see what he's saying.
For me, is a different perception.
You need to get out in the real world. You'd see it.
So future is gaming for me is a different perception as the other guys, really. I've got an 11-year-old son. You all got kids, grandchildren. Would you rather your son, grandchildren be out on the street hanging around
Bad
local
influences.
town centre, or in your view of them at home, playing the game, enjoying the gaming world in the safety of their own home?
Well, that's simple. Rather than be out in the town centre.
Really?
Yeah, any day of the week. So how does that make the game the future?
You need to. You didn't word it correctly. You need to say around bad influences.
The future of gaming is safer for these kids playing games after their sporting world, whatever they do.
No,
Would
that's
you
not
want your
future.
kids out till 10, 11 o'clock
That's
at night?
an element. That's not the future.
The future will be living inside of the games.
That's really sad.
And I
See, the thing is, they say they don't want their kids sitting in front of a screen, but at 10, 11 p.m., yeah, if your kid was out on the streets, you'd be mad. When they get home, you'd be mad. Why are you out so late? But if they were at home playing games, you wouldn't say nothing. Oh, they're in their room playing games. You wouldn't say nothing. You wouldn't say that shit.
People are living inside of the games. The trouble is you're putting them inside of the games. They don't have social skills. They spend too much time on it. They're too involved in it. And they come up with stupid little comments like the phone when it was invented, nobody wanted it. Sorry, fella, I was there. I was there when it was invented.
I didn't know you were born in 1876 when the phone was invented.
1876, the phone. He was talking about a mobile phone.
No, I was never talking about a mobile phone. I was talking about a telephone.
Oh, and who was that invented by?
Bell, something Bell.
Alexander Bell, yeah, there we go. You say your career is more important, it's harder and everything else. So is your job's more important than mine then, is it?
For the generation of people aspiring to
So let me
to
just
play
put it
game.
this way. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't exist. I am the IT. You wouldn't have a system to work on.
You wouldn't give up
Oh.
IT to become a gamer?
No.
If Red Bull was to come to you and say, right, we're going to sponsor you to be our gamer, we're going to give you £200,000 for the year, would you give up your job?
No.
No.
See, the way he even said no, he don't believe himself. He said no. The last no was convincing. Look, here's the last no.
To you and say, you wouldn't give up IT to become a gamer?
No.
No. See the way he said that convincingly, and then he was like, "Oh, if Red Bull gave you 200k sponsorship to be a gamer, what would you say?"
Going to give you £200,000.
Here is no now.
Would you give up your job?
No.
No, quietly. You know, he don't even believe it himself. But it's a yes. He's just trying to say no to stand on his point. Just say yes, bro. Stop
A
lying.
little bit of pot of money, but
So
no,
you'd
it's
go
not
with
relevant
your-
to me.
you'd go with your- so you'd
I've
choose
spent my
your
life
I'm
doing
sure.
what I wanted to do. You're
I'm sure it's
spending
not.
your life doing what you want to do. You make money out of it. But
£500,000
don't
for
please
the year.
tell me that yours is more important than mine and more relevant.
Just quickly, can we have a show of hands? if you was to be offered now £500,000 for the year to give up your job to become a gamer, who would actually do it? Put your hands
That's
up.
on the lower end of wages as well.
None of them put their hand up.
I'd get up miserable
Capsters.
every day doing that.
Capsters. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You get up miserable every day to play games and get paid a fuck ton of money. Get out of here, man.
There are some people that
They none of them put their hands
There are
up.
some people that choose to go
Capsters.
on Big Brother. There are some people that choose to be gamers, and there are some people that choose to be doctors, underpaid and undervalued as is teachers.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to build an app with your nose just by thinking about it.
That's the government's fault for underpaying doctors and teachers. That's the government's fault for all. I think they should be paid more. But
Respect that.
I do respect that.
No, you don't respect it because you categorically believe that people can be bought and that your career is more important, even though it's not a career, by the way, is more important than some people doing fundamental work, okay? And you make such deluded comments such as...
it is a career.
Yeah,
Look how many big influencers and gamers there are, bro. Come on. What about Ninja? Clicks? Come on, bro. Talking about it's not a career.
Surgeon, and you think you could do kidney transplant tomorrow.
Yeah.
But when that patient bleeds to death and has a heart attack and you didn't learn that bit, you're not plugged into the matrix, mate. It don't just suddenly get a download, 30 seconds, oh, I can save his life. That's the real world.
Bro, if a patient is bleeding out, you know what I'm saying? Just go on ChatGPT. What should I do if a patient is bleeding out? You know what I'm saying? ChatGPT will tell you the answer. What to do to help them.
Stay a little bit constant in the real world.
You don't need to learn that shit.
I'll literally put on my VR headset and I will do the surgeries myself.
Good luck. Same as you scored that penalty. You can do everything.
I can.
Yeah, you're
That's what gaming does.
Yeah, I believe you.
And that is why gaming's the future.
It's not serious.
Thank you.
Nice ball, yeah? With the final round over, it's time for our 9-to-5 workers to vote on who they disagreed with the most.
You know what? I see in this video, I seen the FaZe Clan video. Why are 9-to-5 workers so easy to rattle, bro? It's so easy to rattle them.
Sniper.
Sniper.
Yeah,
Sniper.
yeah.
Sniper.
Oh my, bro here, her. These two didn't get a chance to go up.
Sniper.
The same.
I'm gonna go for Bradley.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nico was good at this shit.
Learned a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we've learned. We have learned.
Just so you guys know, I think you guys did absolutely exceptional with your debating. We were doing a game show where we were trying to be the worst debater, so we don't actually believe our opinions.
I thought as much. Great acting, guys. I was worried. I thought you need sectioning. I was so worried.
No, listen. They weren't lying in some of the shit they were saying.
There we go.
I agree. I agree with some of the shit they were saying. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much. But I think all of us, that was a great effort from all of us.
That's serious.
That was good.
I almost believed us.
I did. For a second, I was in the role so much. You got a vote
I
there.
got a vote.
Yeah.
So did you get a vote, James?
Why are you doing that?
You came across very pleasant.
Apparently I'm quite convincing. But I agree with that guy.
But guys, if you enjoyed this series, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you check out these guys. Their Instagrams will be in the description, and James also has a YouTube channel. Yes. With all that being said, subscribe. Peace out.
WVid. Like I said, I agree. Laura Lewis 91. Hello, how are you doing? My headphones are broke because of my naughty cat. So can you reply me in chat? Cool tongue, by the way. Wait, Janae. Cool tongue, by the way. But what's up? I need to start looking at my phone. It's just because not that many people join the stream, so I just don't. So I can look into the video I'm watching. Why do some people come in and say their headphones are broken? I get I think the last week or two, I've seen a bunch of people come in the chat and say their headphones are broken and shit. Why is everyone's headphones broken? Cool tongue, by the way. Shit. This person said cool tongue. What? Anyway, one day I will have a proper streaming setup where the chat's there, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. But yeah, WVid, like I said, I agree with some of the shit they were saying, you know. But I'm gonna end it there. Love, guys.